Alright guys, I'm gonna take a look at Doom for the Sega Saturn. I don't have a video capture card, so the recording I got off my television is gonna have to do. So this game is sort of rare, and a used copy runs a little high, but fortunately I was able to grab this game for like $5. And the CD was in excellent condition, not a scratch on it. It looked brand new, so that leads me to believe someone played this game just once and put it away. By the way, the first words out of my mouth when I started a level in this game was, "Holy shit, this game just has the worst fucking frame rate I've ever seen." It's just so goddamn choppy. I was hoping I was gonna tell you guys, you know, the frame rate has been exaggerated greatly, but frankly, it's even worse than I could have possibly imagined. Now, the frame rate might look okay in this video, but when you are playing the game, you'll just agree this is unacceptable. I mean, there's nothing on the screen right here and it's running shitty. And when you get to the later levels that have a lot of enemies on the screen, it just becomes so fucking awful, unplayably bad. And there's really just no excuse for this. The Sega Saturn is capable of making a perfect PC port. Games like Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, Power Slave, and Hexen demonstrate that the Sega Saturn is capable of much more. And of all the first-person shooters I mentioned, why does this one have to be fucked up? The game people actually love. So anyway, let me go ahead and dig a little deeper into this game. This is essentially a port of the PlayStation game, but they removed a few things. For example, the light sourcing has been removed, which I preferred because it made the game look a little less dull. Also, some levels on the PlayStation had a fiery sky. That's been removed. So the few things that made the PlayStation version look a little more unique will not be found in this one. And if you want to know something else that's funny, the box for this game actually says it has link capabilities for 2-player mode. However, that was only an option on the PlayStation port. It's been completely removed in this one. The box also says there's 60 levels in this game. Now, it may round off to 60, but there isn't 60 in here. When it comes down to it, there's really only one problem with this game. It has the shittiest fucking frame rate. And that alone just kills it. At some points, it just makes it unplayable. So let me wrap this up. I give this version of Doom a D. And the only reason I didn't give it an F is because you can still get some enjoyment out of it. For what it's worth, I still rather play this over the 3DO and Super Nintendo because you have clean visuals and a ton of levels. But for Sega Saturn, this is bullshit. And like I said earlier, this is essentially the PlayStation port. So if you look at the review I did for the PlayStation version, a lot of the points I make in that are relevant to this as well. I'm gonna let this footage play just in case you guys want to see more of the game. And until next time, you guys take it easy.